It's 8 o'clock at night. I am getting ready to do homework. I have some training to do for my second job, which is a work from home finance job, 1099, and I will be working from my bed. I'm not answering any more questions about that because trolls have a field day. I'm just doing content, getting through the content, and that's it. I've already answered enough questions as to why I'm in the bed. Figure it out. I'm not answering the same question every live. Watch the previous lives. Anyway, um, I'm here to talk about helicopter parenting and how that handicaps children for life. Sometimes there are different parenting styles, and each parenting style has its strengths and weaknesses. A lot of parents think by being very helicopter parent, being a helicopter parent, you're an overprotective, you are being an excellent parent. I believe that the inverse can be true in a lot of cases. Because if you don't give that child breathing room, what you're teaching that child, in my opinion, is that when that child grows up, they can't learn to trust their own instinct. They'll always be second guessing their own decision making and constantly relying on you as the parent for validation. At some point, at the age of maturation, they will have to start relying on their own instinct to make decisions. And not to say that they need to reach that level too early in life, but they need to get to a point where I trust my own judgment, my own instinct, and my own intuition. That I don't need to rely on mommy and daddy to guide every decision. At some point, parents become spectators and not necessarily I'm going to give my kids instruction. At some point, parents sit back on the bench and guide their children, not necessarily do as I say. At some point, children need to have the emotional wherewithal to say, I have the tools and the emotional wherewithal to make sound decisions. Hello, Ark. Thank you for tuning in. It is dark because it is late and I'm getting ready to do my second work from home job. My laptop is at my bedside and I'm not using my mobility device to walk all the way to my lamp to turn it on. I'm just not doing that. If there's any questions about my mobility, watch previous videos. I'm not inviting trolls to go over that. I'm fine. Thank you for asking, Ark. How are you? Um, Also, what prompted this video? I have what I believe are helicopter parents. They have the best of intentions. I'm 37 years old. They've provided an excellent life. They're good parents. I believe I turned out very well. No Nobody is perfect, including me. I would not sit up here and say I've never made mistakes. Nobody is mistake free. And I would be remiss to sit up here and say I've never made a wrong turn in life, but I had enough emotional wherewithal to say, okay, this is not it. The way you're doing life isn't necessarily working with you for you. You're going off the rails. You need to get back on course. When you have a good foundation, you're able to self correct. And that has happened to me within the course of life. That's how that works. But if you have parents who over direct, they don't trust you to be able to self regulate, and they command every decision that you make, and um you never develop, or you never have the autonomy to be able to self correct and make decisions on your own, because they view you as mere extensions of them, which I think is inherently wrong. Some parents do it intentionally, some parents do it unintentionally, but I think it's an ineffective but well meaning, most of the time, parenting style. It doesn't give parent children, when they become adults or reach the age of maturation, the necessary tools for life. Hey, Gracia Lopez, how are you? Beautiful. What's up, Limoy? This channel is all about self-improvement, guidance. It's in no way, shape, or form meant to shame anybody. It's a lifestyle blog. It's self-reflection, anecdotes, things that I learned along the way, my observations as I go through life, any topics that you would like to hear about that are edifying, that are positive, you can share in the comment section and I will cover it, as long as it's something that isn't profane, it isn't petty, it isn't drama, it isn't dramatic, and it isn't catty, and it isn't something that is, just be adults about it. I'm willing to consider it. I will put my email in the description box. I'm not trying to be swatted. Please don't try it. I have an IT background. Don't do it. I'm not what you want. I may be disabled, but dumb is not an adjective you can use to describe me. So please don't. Back to the topic at hand. The most important thing any parent wants is to see their child thrive. In the words of Steve Harvey, your children's wings work. Any parent's pride and joy should be raising children to know that their work is done, that they raised independent thinking, self-sufficient children that can now go out into the world, survive on their own, and be independent, have a moral clock, and have all of the tools to make it out in this world, and have a high level of emotional intelligence, have empathy, show love, and be loved, be able to add to society. That's part of what makes an effective parent, in my opinion. If you want an extension of yourself, get a Bratz doll. You don't need to be a parent, in my opinion. Well, that's just my TED Talk. Thank you, Lemoy. If what I said resonated with you, thank you, Lemoy. I love your comments. If what I said resonated with you at all, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. My email is gamerchickbaddie, BADDIE, gamerchickbaddie @gmail.com. Email me there for any suggestions that you may have for content. Put it down in the comments section for things that you may want to see. Any potential content, because I run out of ideas. This is your channel just as much as it is mine. Bye, Airbenders. I love you very much. I support you because without you, I would not have a channel. Thank you all.